Bao buns. Bao buns originated in China and became common in busy street markets and food stalls. These soft steamed buns can contain pork, chicken, vegetables, or sweet fillings depending on the recipe. Their texture is very different from baked bread because steaming keeps them light and fluffy. In many Asian cities, bamboo steamers stacked high with bao are a familiar sight during mornings and evenings. The buns became popular street food because they are portable, warm, and easy to prepare in large numbers. Takoyaki. Takoyaki is a famous Japanese street food made from batter filled with small pieces of octopus. The mixture is cooked in special round molds until crispy outside and soft inside. Vendors turn each ball carefully with metal picks while cooking dozens at the same time. Takoyaki became especially popular in Osaka, where it is deeply connected to local street culture. Once cooked, the balls are topped with sauce, mayonnaise, seaweed flakes, and dried fish flakes that move slightly from the heat. The food became well known because it is both entertaining to watch and easy to eat while walking. Kebabs. Kebabs have existed for centuries across parts of the Middle East, Central Asia, and South Asia. Meat is usually grilled over open flames on skewers, giving it a smoky taste and slightly charred surface. Street vendors often serve kebabs with rice, bread, or fresh vegetables. Different regions use different spices, which changes the flavor completely from one place to another. In some cities, entire streets are known for the smell of grilling kebabs during the evening hours. Their popularity comes from the combination of strong seasoning, quick cooking, and satisfying portions. Shawarma. Shawarma comes from the Middle East and is known for its rotating stack of seasoned meat slowly cooking on a vertical spit. Thin slices are shaved off as the outside becomes crisp, then wrapped inside flatbread with garlic sauce, vegetables, and pickles. The cooking method gives shawarma its distinct flavor because the meat stays juicy while the outer layer becomes slightly smoky. In countries like Lebanon, Turkey, and Egypt, shawarma shops stay crowded late into the night. It eventually spread worldwide and became especially popular in urban areas where people wanted a warm and filling meal they could eat while walking. Tacos. Tacos are one of the most recognizable street foods in the world, and they began in Mexico many generations ago. A taco is usually a soft corn tortilla folded around meat, beans, cheese, or vegetables, though every region has its own version. In busy streets across Mexico City, vendors often cook the meat on large flat grills while customers stand nearby waiting for fresh tortillas. What makes tacos special is their simplicity. They are fast to make, easy to carry, and filled with strong flavors from onions, cilantro, salsa, and lime. Over time, tacos spread far beyond Mexico and became a global street food found almost everywhere. Hot dogs. Hot dogs became popular through street carts in cities like New York during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The basic idea is simple: a cooked sausage placed inside a sliced bun, often topped with mustard, ketchup, onions, or relish. Street vendors helped make hot dogs famous because they were cheap, filling, and quick to serve to workers and travelers. Different countries later created their own versions. In some places, hot dogs are covered with cheese and chili, while others add pickles, fries, or spicy sauces. Even with all the variations, the hot dog remains one of the easiest foods to recognize on any busy street. Panipuri. Panipuri is one of India's most famous street snacks and is known by different names depending on the region. Small hollow puris are filled with potatoes, chickpeas, onions, and spicy flavored water. Vendors usually prepare them one by one directly in front of customers, creating a fast rhythm that becomes part of the experience itself. The mixture of crunchy shells and cold spicy water makes Panipuri different from most other snacks. It is less about heaviness and more about sharp flavor and texture. In many Indian cities, street corners become gathering spots around Panipuri stalls during evenings. Fish and chips. Fish and chips became famous in Britain during the 19th century and later developed into a classic takeaway street meal. Pieces of fish are coated in batter and deep fried until golden, then served with thick-cut fries. Traditionally, the meal was wrapped in paper for customers to carry easily through crowded streets. The combination of crispy coating and soft fish made it especially comforting during colder weather. Over time, Fish and chip shops appeared across many countries, though the dish still remains closely tied to British food culture.